Truist Park just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all three of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. High. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Josh.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. Soto stands at first with one out. There goes the runner. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And it's fouled away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So one down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The tag gets 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now to bat, Starlin Castro. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Full count, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Max Scherzer, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
So stepping in is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second.
And
The
time
first
now to
baseman.
take a look at how these Braves are
Ready.
lined up in this one. Who do you have
Freeman.
your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He won the National League Hank Aaron Award last year. That goes to the best offensive player in the league, hands down. That's why the award is there, and he was so deserving. He's a heck of a hitter.
Well, right on cue, here is the first baseman.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
2 balls.
Bases
1
are empty,
strike.
1 man out. The catcher wanted it
Playing
down,
two,
and they got him
2-2.
to chase it for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A little bouncer. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third. The left fielder. Marcell.
So now here is Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
2-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he
down
lays
and score.
off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another payoff pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Scherzer comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second. The
All right,
center
the Atlanta
fielder,
Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Standing in now, Victor Robles. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
batting eighth. The third baseman, number 8, Carter Kieboom.
So now to the plate, Carter Kieboom. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another 2-2 offering. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Max Scherzer. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. He's set. The 2-2. Trey Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. The payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
If you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that AB right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
To 2-2 now.
Playing 2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Christian Pache. Belted high and deep into right center. Robles is back on it. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a one-out triple. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Max Fried. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Kieboom is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next debut.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2. Freddie Freeman would be next. Payoff pitch on its way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back to Truist Park following this. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Juan Soto. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Juan Soto goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. In now, Josh Bell. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Turner at second with 2 down. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
3-1.
Starlin Castro would be next. The 3-1. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the 3rd now, and here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's 1-2. This is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Starlin Castro. Here's a hot shot that'll be caught at first base. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped him up. d'Arnaud is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. The 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies scoops it up, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Strike 2 up in the zone. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Next up is Austin Riley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Riley becomes out number 2 this inning. To the plate now, Christian Pache. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing is ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Carter Kieboom. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. On its way is pitch number 75. Popped up. Darno is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner, singled last time up. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Max Fried. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch.
Baseman,
It wasn't
5,
even in the strike
Freddie
zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2
Freeman.
strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Acuna.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2.
Ball.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Scherzer comes set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Swanson over to his right. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready now is Kyle Schwarber. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Kyle Finnegan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Ozzie Albies will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. So 1-1.
Ball.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Kieboom into foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Dansby Swanson. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now that the 3rd baseman, Austin.
So now into the box is Austin Riley. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2.
Ball. No.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Turner is under it. And the inning is over. Braves strand one, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping in once again is Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Next to hit, Yan Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Next to dig in, Victor Robles. He grounded out last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Will Harris is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Alex Avila will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in will be Christian Pache. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's a strike.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A swing and a foul tip held onto by Avila, and they get the strikeout.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one.
Now
The
batting,
bullpen has looked sharp
the
and it
pitcher,
backed up a nice effort
Max
turned in by the starter. These
Fried.
days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Your attention,
Ender
please.
Inciarte will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
here
for
as he'll
Braves.
hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
In the air out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Braves. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Chris
Your
Martin
attention,
has
please.
been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Now into the box, Carter Kieboom. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. And it's fouled away. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate, Alex Avila. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. The 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Career numbers against Will Harris. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Going Good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2.
That's the ball.
One out, nobody on.
2 strikes.
Hit hard but foul. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
Now
Not the
batting,
game he was
catcher,
hoping to have when he was
Travis
taking batting practice, but at least his
d'Arnaud.
guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Two balls and two strikes now to the Braves catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
d'Arnaud stands at second with 2 gone. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Avila corrals it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Will.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
To the plate now, Josh Bell. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a little tapper.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Down and full.
There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. And he fouls this one off. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ryan Zimmerman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Now running on the second base, number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Max Fried pitches well enough to get the W. Max Scherzer struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game